And I really like Pia too. This doesn't do very well at higher level games.
In a tournament with 6 people, I'm just gonna play
So I think
circle.
Brawl Machine, that whole width like threat range is pretty nice.
Oh, come on.
Especially
Hey, roll
because
five.
this is also speed 7. Alright, speed 7, so.
This definitely looks like 2 lists. Alright, well, do you know what you're playing?
Distance wise.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna play Deck Rush 2 again.
I'm doing Rast.
Cool.
The mean list. Sorry.
That's alright.
This is the list where this is the list with the network one.
Both Men Up John and Combo Smite Rick have been on the
I
chat.
will
Nice.
decide then.
Cool.
Shall we roll?
Did you choose the way I do? Kind of
roll
lazy.
the
I don't want to
four.
go back practice for this side.
No, I didn't want you to have the trenches.
Ah, good call.
But yeah, so I'll
I
be playing
guess I'll go first.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with
Alright.
I keep trying but
Forest,
you know what?
trench,
Yeah, so that would be negative 1.
quicksand, water, wall, building.
At least I don't have to worry about the. I'm
Say
not
one's
allowed to
burning?
use the speed direction.
Uh,
Oh,
I can't move
building.
in any
Yeah,
seven
yeah.
directions.
That's quicksand?
Yeah.
That said.
That was my intention. So I'll take this side.
Sure.
Oh no, you're.
I mean, these were 4 obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I think I get what's going on.
See,
Yeah. No, I can't stop
when you
that.
bring a bag like this for your first token,
Oh, maybe I should.
Especially at this point level,
Yeah.
it's very optimistic.
That's the list. That list. Rask, Soul Slave, Wrestler, Horror, Hogan, Death Archon, Chef, Flowmaster Spirit, Paladin, and Bella's Perfect.
That statement, you and I have like the exact same number again in 2 years.
I'm not rounding up, it's actually,
Yeah, neither am I.
it would be July 2019 would be the last one we played, so.
Oh, liar. He just played an hour ago.
Yeah,
This is true.
Don't believe him.
I'm alive.
Sorry, which list are you playing on?
I'm gonna play Thag Rush.
Okay.
guys on the table.
Laughs on you because you won with 4-0 control points and you were a lot better up the list.
I don't know. It kind of happened by accident.
I have failed you up the list.
Oh, that's right. You're playing Magnet.
I'm very good.
Who's the girl on the floor?
That's Alexia.
I think I've never played before. I think this is the first time I've seen Arcon on the table.
It looks cool. It looks like
One of the only Archons that is not being touched by the big update.
Oh, really?
Which one?
They're like it's shooting up
Defiled.
already.
What is that?
Oh.
The defiled Archon.
Yeah, that and the Primal are not being touched at all.
Going down a point where no longer represented.
I'm guessing because I've seen them mentioned.
Oh, is that confirmed? Okay, the way it was worded, I only read the summary, I didn't listen to the original.
The Archons are considered overpowered. But everybody got one.
Still fit in that 6 point?
Or
Or if it was just all of them are no longer.
Everybody got one.
Oh, there's one available for
Yeah.
Some factions there's multiples available for.
There you go.
Yeah. Still rough.
So it was like, it's one of those things where everybody's like, oh, it's kind of horrible that they're overpowered, but since everybody has one, it's not that bad.
You can't keep her alive for the round. For a good couple goals or so good.
Fairly fast list. Well, less than that. They have entrance.
Ah, fuck, I'm always forgetting this thing.
What's the speed on those guys?
I want to say 7. I'll check for it a second.
Yeah, we get the
That is all my models.
What that, the hands for feet?
Yeah, when you're actually painting it, you realize that
I'll be
these are
7.
not.
You are not wrong.
So you are going 500. I chose sides.
The only speed benefit that I actually get is
Yes, I'm 7
my
years 10.
animus went
And
east is 1 less.
I am going to,
Because the other
Uh,
this is
I
not
have
helping,
to get-
because I did not bring.
I'm not sure if I
That
can do
makes
it.
sense.
Solo team marked
I
target.
got to pick, my,
2 models actually painted and 3 that are were my test
my
models
God.
for new paint
Other
colors.
prototype models gain +2 range against.
Check the seams.
Because I don't have like 80 bajillion armies, I actually have
So if I'm within 5
like,
inches of solo,
a lot of
you're-
stuff. Like more of my stuff is fully painted than not at this point. So
Sometimes I don't feel like painting. I just have not really wanted to paint anything in a while.
I never feel like painting. It's like I treat it like it's like a job kind of to like I listen. I'll be like, oh, I'll listen to a podcast like while I'm doing it, and otherwise I'm just always doing it because I'm like, okay, I got a game this week. I want to finish this, and this, or whatever.
See, I don't want to force myself to paint because then I will grow to hate painting, and that just doesn't sound fun to me.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's just not like it's not the part of the hobby I enjoy. I like the playing. I paint to play. Like if it wasn't for games, I would never build and paint models just to like put them on my shelf or whatever. It would never happen.
See, I like sometimes do my models just to paint, and sometimes no.
Yeah, definitely not.
But if I'm not in the mood to paint, I'm not going to try and force myself to.
Yeah. Well, there's some times where I'm really not in the mood, and then I don't. But
The last thing I painted was like a month and a half ago. I did up a what's it called? My brother wasn't a big fan of the real Mechano Shredder model. Thought it was kind of goofy.
yeah.
So I took a normal shredder and the legs from a Squire, and then took a couple of little stock things, replaced a couple of the horns, and made a Mechano Shredder that way.
I love the Mechana Shredder in Riot Quest. I hate it in this game. It looks like a wind-up toy, and that's funny in the other game, but in this one, I just, even though it's good, I'll never take it in this game.
See, one thing I know that I think Line of Sight said you can do with that, just chop off the wind-up thing.
Yeah,
This looks like a metal shredder.
I don't really like that it's a metal shredder period in this game, really.
Yeah.
It seems like a weird thing to have in this faction.
Fair. Go ahead. Yeah, mine was kind of more the like Arcadius Pharaoh style because it was just the legs were.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
oh, Connor,
So that's something you could do.
I want to confirm that I didn't cheat serious, savagely. A model with smite either can knock the thing away or do its damage, right? Because the knockback happens before the damage.
Knockback happens at the end of the damage happens at the end of the movement, so wherever it ends up, in case it gets slammed into something.
So it will, you can slam it into something and then it dies, as opposed to it dying so it doesn't move.
Yeah, because you don't do the normal damage while you do the slam, so the damage happens after.
So you do slam damage, or you can do your charge damage.
Wherever I just put that.
I think it's sure.
Like you're correct with a normal slam, right? It does damage at the end of it. But from what I understand, you can either slam or do damage. Or do the charge damage, like if you're charging. If you just walk in and slam, you're fine.
Yeah, with charge, I'm not 100% sure. I have to.
The way we played it was, he could either do his charge damage or slam.
Do you have ranged in
That
yours?
said, luckily it's in.
That thing's got a spell. He's got a gun. He's got a spell or spell
It was
slave.
one of those things that I'm like, we should check that.
That's about it.
We were making assumptions.
Guess.
All right, so I set up first. I set up at 7.
Well, I'll spend 2 and put Dragon's Blood on the Warmongers, I guess.
If you smite on a charge, then the slam damage will be boosted.
Okay, so you don't do your normal weapon damage, you do slam damage, and it gets boosted.
Yeah.
Got it. So that's how it would work.
Okay. So because I rolled normal weapon damage, I wouldn't have slammed you anyways.
Yes, technically, I would have told you, like, if you want to slam, make sure you're doing the slam.
Yeah.
All right, I am ready when you are.
They're speed 5.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, these range show up when I kill things. I guess I might get reused this guy? Oh, well, you do have one small base.
Yeah, the caster, so if you kill that one.
Oh, is your small base the caster?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So I never get to use my small base,
We give,
Here's your guy.
For two.
because his only small base is the caster itself.
Nice.
No
Well,
matter.
I was,
Okay.
you know, it's like, well, you know, maybe walk around here.
Daenerys is speed 7.
He's 7 as well, so is Golab. He's gonna also
Cormac actually doesn't do anything for the rest of his army.
Death Ward.
They're probably both 1 inch melee.
Sure. Gromak is
Pretty
kind
sure.
of the,
Yep.
like next to the butcher is sort of the definition of super solo caster.
To,
Yeah, him and,
Guess
to the right.
run up behind these guys.
Great.
Guys. The Death Archon's probably like 7.
Huh.
2 inch each.
3 inch reach.
3 inch
You've
each.
got two
That's getting
solos.
nerfed, but for now it is still 3 inch reach.
Yeah,
Speed 6, 3 inch reach, so it threatens 12. Or if I use, there's something. Oh, balance charge on my caster.
I'm like,
It could
I
be,
guess I
14.
just only get to contest a lot of stuff.
How far is your attack?
A 5.
Here.
Are we doing things? You said
No, circles
Not
are
more than
50.
50.
Squares
Right?
are
14.
Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. We'll do this then.
Doesn't have to be large base, could be small.
And there, so their speed 7.
Yeah.
And 2 inch reach.
Yes.
So 9 inches, 8 inches on the beast.
Yeah, watch George.
Walking
Very
track.
quickly read all this.
That's it.
They are both 1 inch melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
none of us has to be like
Alright.
It's your turn.
It's your turn to read it.
So, inches.
And how far is the,
Yeah.
The ones I really need to read are like the defile dice on and
9.
table and dot there and close it, so I have no idea what they do.
Okay.
Yes, he's a
Yeah.
solo. Oh, cool, okay.
Yeah, so no Pathfinder rough frame,
Alright.
everything knocked
Well,
down.
the defile die are gone. Like in my head,
So,
those are worthy to
So that is tokens. Rask is focus 6.
Why am I worried about the water?
So even if
Fury
they rock
six.
right through it. So he'll run
Perfect.
to there.
So my caster has all the focus? No, only 7.
I,
Sorry,
speed 6.
four was the stack that I was.
Yes,
So,
I know the feeling.
Rask.
Got it,
Do him first. Probably not.
So,
Beast.
So,
Kogan Lockgate. He'll run
Okay.
there.
there we go.
High Lockgate.
He wants to do Rask first.
I
He's
can
gonna
go
put up
to
bad
the
mission
so
on
it's
himself.
And
He is going to cast Fury on the smoke core.
Just before COVID, to become a developer for virtual reality training
At the
and
moment,
stuff
he's number
like
2.
that. And
Don't really need
the
that.
company was then
Okay.
bought by Cali and just
And he's only speed 5.
So my battle group all has
Do you guys play mostly Brawl Machine at this point?
Yeah. I mean, the big thing is getting 2 games in one night is really nice. That way, if there's 3 people, then nobody gets left out. So,
yeah.
and
I
I really like Brawl at this point.
I take my laptop
It's been
into work.
most of it I've played for the past like year and a half. So,
Yeah.
I think like a week after.
I still definitely like the
Yeah.
bigger battles, but I like, you know, it's nice to have the small.
What are you doing here? It's like, I got-
alright, and then Rask has no mission. He is going to pop his feet, so I can't be the target of charges, slams, attacks, charges, or slams made by models more than 5 inches away from me.
So yeah, like.
That includes range, so yeah, basically, you can walk up and hit me, that's about it.
Yeah.
We've been at 100 since
I
July.
don't know if he's There's probably something
So
there for
you
you
guys,
too.
a lot quicker
yeah.
for you guys.
So, let's see.
Yeah.
So that leaves him for.
So,
He's gonna rifle one and run.
Yeah. So
10 inches.
This is very important.
He'll work, I guess.
As an armor, promoted 3 times. in
Oh,
the-
nice.
So, I are.
There.
Cool.
Yeah, he'll work armor. He'll run.
Machine washer been out at all?
Just outside.
No. I think he's pretty much MCP at this point.
Yeah.
Apparently he's like running like one of the big
Um,
sites for that, like all the rules questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, he loves
According-
the rules questions. He
Yeah.
always did for War Machine too.
Yeah, that's what MA told me anyways.
He knew the game way better than me, but he'd always clock himself.
Yeah, I think actually he ran an MCP event here yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
He messaged me asking about the bathroom thing from before.
Oh, okay.
Because apparently he said the info
I'm a shooter now.
post for his event, he had basically just taken exactly what I
Because
put.
somebody
Right.
better
I'm
get
really
it
fun,
nice.
so I can shoot her.
She's gonna go eat the board.
So this thing's running,
The
we're
Kravitz will
running.
be useless because they are normally used
That
for,
event's fun, but, you know.
shield turning.
I assume your feet is your caster and your battle group.
That's everything.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Axe to face.
Anything in his control cannot be attacked at all from more than 5 inches away. Alright. I probably could have had him charge something that an extra 3 inches. Oh, well. This thing's just gonna run, sit
Feel
here.
fair to only run you.
Death Archon is gonna
Last night
run.
I was hot rolling in online D&D, so today.
It's got 1 corpse on it. Start twice. Oh, forget that.
And I have a new model on the table. So you can-
Well, yeah, because you have to send them off the table, so you don't get back to the table.
Yeah.
Alright, so brings up piece of free.
Good. Those 2 lines.
Oh my god.
We should be good there.
Chicken.
Kogan, same deal. He is speed 6.
Well, probably
Speed
when I was
5.
people hold them up.
Twenty trolls.
Wait for place.
Nope, I remember.
I, 2 weeks ago, was actually my final.
Oh, wow, nice. Still early 40s, mid
You're
40s.
still early 40s?
No.
40,
Where do I want those 2?
Can't-
born in 77.
Old enough that you can't remember how old you are anyway.
Well, that's a big. 50's a big deal.
Yes, yes it is.
Guys,
Because everything stops working suddenly.
What do you mean suddenly?
No, I swear, like, so I got run over by a steer in April.
Yep.
And
he walks
I
5
went
as
to
long as his
physio, and all
buddy's
summer
near
I
him.
was getting better.
His buddy will walk
And in
just
the
near him.
last 2 weeks.
And I will season the sauce, so D3 corpses.
You somehow
3
clear
weeks
me out.
after I got run over.
Oh, wow.
What's that? No, the way I'm looking at that, I
One
know they
corpse.
can't clear you out.
Which I will.
Hey, I didn't screw up my gear. Alright.
Let's give that also to the Death Archon.
Awesome, man.
Mostly, I
Let's have the corpses. And that's all my stuff.
Everything other than anything from
And he will shoot it, Kobe.
What's the range?
What will I do?
Yeah. So,
It's very good range.
so he doesn't even have prowl, so even if I had concealment, he's still visible.
Alright, so he gets, he's got powerful attack with cannon, so it's been his focus.
That's good. Defense is 13.
That's a
I
6.
guess I'm going to live here.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yep.
And
Power
that
is,
I'm going to spend 3
power 14.
Armor 16. That's off
blessings on herself.
Six that kills on top. Not that.
I think I'm just gonna run these guys.
Oh, I want to slam him, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. You can take it if you want.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
I
four
don't feel
laying around. Oh, can I
So
steal
the
four?
Arcana are all 12 down.
No,
which
he
is
steals souls,
Reverse,
you steal corpses.
Sacrifice, and
Well, both.
the
Yeah,
shadow.
that's a
So
weird
I
thing.
think
I guess it's only lots of one steals the corpse.
Yeah.
Shadow is the one which has
Yeah.
shadow the other.
Yeah, shadow makes a war beast appear behind something. Well, it doesn't have to be behind, but you almost always do that. Sacrifice is when something dies, everything else heals to full, and all fall down is
Everything here has.
once it's activated, anything that hits another
Yeah, it's all
level
stealth.
hurts it.
The only thing that's not stealth is the druid.
So, I, ran these two.
Yep.
So do these two corpses, and corpse for one, corpse blessing.
You can find the way you want there.
Yeah, when I'm not losing them all
Oh,
over the
sorry,
base.
when do you start scoring?
You keep track of them.
turn
over the
two,
year.
player
Or
two.
back to
For
good.
the second player, second turn still?
I am
Yeah.
unfortunately not.
also forgot that myself last game. I'm like, oh, I put all my stuff on for turn one because I'm so used to playing Age of Sigmar.
Okay, got it.
And then I was like, oh, I don't think any of this matters.
All that stuff back.
There we go.
Alright.
That's my turn.
So,
Alright.
Kaya will leech everything back up to her 6. I get 1 upkeep for free from the druid, which will keep 4th evolution.
And
Do I want Shadow Trap?
What's there?
Will I even help? You're at least not getting that.
definitely would much rather be charging.
And the
Bill,
ones that are
you
in
guys
trees.
get that.
Water. So
Definitely make sure that she's
Oh, I know.
Probably not getting the 6.
I'm gonna decide what I want to do with it though.
Oh, sorry, 17, 15, because your foot is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And on feet turn, they go up by 3 on
He stands still.
Gonna help me.
Get that guy. That line is like there.
I'll just move that brush up.
Yeah, so I can grab that guy.
It's just gonna get up to here.
Carry on a rose.
Yep. Hopefully he'll heal that.
No, do not kill her.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm not gonna kill her.
And
Alright.
I'm trying to decide if I just want to run up and get in his face, but he'll almost certainly kill him. Or if I want to.
Yeah, I can
No,
definitely.
I don't think so. I'll go.
Alright.
Um,
I will not upkeep Shadow Pact.
Should note my stuff is amphibious, so that is basically flat terrain to me.
that's okay.
Okay.
I did not grab
Um,
small proxy.
let me just see here.
It doesn't come up often, but it is there.
I'll put him here.
Just want to make sure the Lord of Beef would actually be able to.
Okay, we're gonna do that. See what that gets us.
Alright.
Probably killed.
Just going to go first.
4. So 6. I get 1 upkeep free from my here.
Yeah.
I will pay 1 for the other one.
Alright, who's got
He's going to throw his crow at this guy.
Okay.
Rat goes up to.
You, yeah.
Where'd he go? The rat goes up to 9.
Alright.
Alright.
13.
Let's start with,
Gets it.
Probably should have cast
So
spells.
he'll solve
Hold up,
that
Fury.
little
Go up.
circle there.
Use a spell.
Basically the
yeah,
same
that
way
would
the
be
circle is.
start with the Soul Slave.
I think that's-
He's gonna walk over here-ish. Sure. And put up, he'll Soul Slave, what's it called?
Yeah,
Balance
I don't think
charge.
there's a way to face anything more, and I'm not going to do enough damage. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, facing that way. Facing the
Balance charge on him.
Gets all 3 of these models.
Charge for 3 extra 2 inches.
Using that
That fun stuff.
So defense 13 on the
Mask.
and the
We should really do something.
They're all
Things working,
simultaneous.
it's out of the way.
Just cast Fury.
So you said
Rage.
13. So you need a 5 to hit. 5 to
Let's
hit.
see.
Gets it. power
I need you to go
is
before the rest of the stuff.
P plus that's 13.
Natively.
And his armor 13.
I'd like to shoot something, but they're not particularly good targets.
I get a torch.
I'd like to shoot something.
This
I don't
guy,
want to get up too close.
suicide hit. Yeah, 18.
So I have to move.
Gets it. P plus that's 13 because it's all simultaneous, so I don't have
I think it's just some space there. I could shoot through the gap, but
Then initial on
no, sure, that's worth the risk.
11, so Snakes and 4 to hit.
What's the defense on these guys?
P plus that's still 13.
It is
Those corpses get
12.
Armor
Okay.
7.
dice off 4.
And I don't have any
Yeah.
base layers.
Okay. Rask is going to move back a little bit. Put him here.
They are lots of
Stun.
fun and great models, but they're
He's going to
not
cast,
really-
I think it's Rage is his MS for plus 3 strength on that thing.
Okay.
Because it drops their
So it's got Rage, it's got Fury, it's got Boundless Charge.
but they're in that forest. So I think I'm gonna wheel.
What else do you cast?
And they
Veil
fit in the
Mist.
forest, so you wanna do it.
That's probably not a terrible idea.
You got the cover.
So put up Veil of Mists, 4-inch AoE.
Yeah, I can't stand all
Your stuff gets, oh no, it's, AoE does not block my line of sight, and on the AoE, friendly faction models get Pathfinder can move through obstructions and other models if they have movement to do so.
Feel a little better.
Okay.
Can't say
Right.
no to them anyways.
Scorekeeper.
You said they charge 11?
And we'll put that,
Actually, no, he can just see
Here.
the other side. Whether that was intentional or
That's what I forgot to do.
is unfortunate.
I forgot to moron.
stop things from seeing me.
So,
Okay,
this next gentleman is gonna want.
then let's activate him. He charges for free, he's gonna charge this guy.
Oh,
He goes here, he's down to 3 inches, he needs to actually camp out. So they're back, 12.
12. Yeah.
All good.
That should be fine.
What was it up?
Swamp Horror
Oh, right. Let's go.
is only not 6. That's not ideal, but he's got enough different attacks. He should
Those
be
are all
fine.
words.
So he'll start with
How long does that?
his beat.
So,
That's
I'm
what I said. So that's 6. He needs a 6 to hit. Is it hit?
Yeah.
This is the beat. This is POW 16 up to POW 22. That is not a critical hit. So I don't get
So
hit.
if you're at 22, your dice plus 5.
Plus 5 sounds good. And this is a charge.
Life will activate. Charge this guy here. Okay.
Caster and good.
So you're just seeing if he toughs.
She'll cast.
He toughs. Okay. Then with my first tentacle initial, I'll hit the same guy again. It'll be a POW 18, so straight dice.
Yep, so it's 1 so it is. Oh, wait a minute. I have to see about excessive healing after the
Oh,
tough.
yeah,
Only 1. So he's at 2 wounds.
yeah. Okay, so I cannot kill because I rolled 2 dice.
That's true. Yep.
Okay. Second tentacle initial on this guy. Again, needing a 6.
I'm gonna boost the hit on that first guy.
Hit. No, misses. Oh, damn. Okay, third tentacle initial. Gets 3.
Yeah, not
Hits.
We'll do our fifth
Drags the die in.
as well.
Then it's POW 18.
Oh, actually, only have
So
one
plus
extra.
1.
Okay.
That sucks.
Oh, wait. Circle.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Circle is okay.
8.
Is it because you boosted?
That's not even a spell.
No, that was a track down. That's why I
Oh,
thought
okay, okay. 8, so I'm just seeing if I tough. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Not quite in, but I get overtake from my theme.
I really thought
So I
I'd
move up an inch and then
Two up here.
start doing attacks on the last guy. Still no fury on me.
I'll take those. I'll take them.
You see,
That's 4
run
inches.
so that
Yeah.
you have to run around it.
Okay.
Work.
So first bot attack
Oh, I didn't do anything with it. Fine.
Need
No,
6.
even there, he's scoring.
hits. Drag.
Kill him. Yeah, so say you activate.
Straight dice.
That guy.
don't know why I keep rolling the track, but that is 6.
Alright.
Actually 6, so excessive healing. So he's at 5.
Okay.
Max is
Buying another.
max 6 again.
Miss again.
7.
Okay.
All good.
Close. Let's see if I can actually finish this off. Damn. Okay.
That hits. I think he's very dead.
It's not ideal.
That's fine.
I
Fine.
mean, I'll finish him off, but I, 3 resources I didn't want to use on him.
Yep.
We're at flat creek, and he's just going to put Rhino on
Okay.
Carol.
First.
Barrel will activate. He's going to work for 2 strength.
These guys will activate.
Um,
Logan, you get strength from your. No, you just get combining of your rolls, which actually is also really handy.
I don't have anything better to mark it.
This thing is going to walk over here.
And
Buddy will follow along. He doesn't actually have Pathfinder. Season the sauce.
Speed 6, he moves
I
9.
get 2 corpses,
And 1 increase. Okay.
which will be put on Kogan.
You'll be looking at Lord of the
Okay.
Beasts, though. Lord of the Beasts.
Kogan is going to activate. He is going to walk around to go see
Lord of the Beasts.
the Chosen.
So field charge to there.
That should work to go what? 2 inches? Oh yeah. I can see you. I'm not gonna get caught in the back arc by anybody else.
Charge. He's currently
Cool.
not.
2 corpses. First attack.
Okay.
And by right.
Makes the
Can't
next.
make additional melee attacks. Okay.
Hits.
So.
So I'll be down to a 10 if you hit me in the back.
Yeah. Alright, and I'm at 8, so not once.
Sorry, no.
So this is a POW 16.
21, 2 from strength.
I want to boost the damage. Your armor 17.
Yeah.
It's also a smite. Can they be knocked down?
Yeah.
Plus 2
Okay.
is.
So yeah, you'll be knocked into. Yeah. You'd only move half the distance, but you'll be knocked right into that guy. You'll be knocked down. And so POW 16
I'm
dice
sure he's
off.
dead in a minute, but I'll put the knockdown thing.
Dice off 1, and let's just buy the corpse. Oh yeah, there was 2 corpses that were generated by those 2, so that would go on
Bite attack, which is 1 less POW.
probably on the death rock because he was closest, and then he also would go on code.
Dice plus 1.
Okay,
So spent 1 to boost the damage. Dice off 1. That should do it. And can't tough because you're knocked down. That's them done. He gets that corpse back. Alright. That frees up my friend the Death Archon. Death Archon will spend a corpse for Annihilator. So boosted attack and damage against living models. And then he is going to charge at, we'll say the central one here.
That's 7, and I rolled the way I rolled.
So, 3-inch melee. Does that catch? Guy in the back?
8.
Wow. It'll be close, but we'll have to. Are you trying to go for him first or something? Or?
It's a thresher.
It's
3-inch melee.
I think you're short of him.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I think he's short.
Yeah, sounds good. If you on there.
Not yet.
Alright, so, I'm at 7, but I have boosted damage. Let's put up Spectral Flicker as well for another corpse. So that's if I kill something, or if I hit something. If I hit. After the attack is resolved, I can place within 2 inches. Alright, so, max 7.
So, death
12? Okay. So I need 5s to hit, and I got 3 dice. Start with him.
8, 20.
Alright. Hits. I'll do the hit rolls first.
Okay.
Second guy
What's your strength?
hits.
Strength is 12.
Third guy.
I got hard head, so I
Hits.
got the word damage.
Alright, so these are POW 15 boosted.
So off 5.
Off 5. Okay. Again, number 1.
Yeah.
6 damage.
He has 12 hit points. He has
So
13 hit points.
I do not stop tough.
no, yeah, they're only 5, I believe.
It
Yeah.
only matters if
Let's just roll for tough on him.
And I will,
Tough.
Okay, second guy
You can't roll less than
is hit, or that's damage.
Yeah. So it was off 5, so it's 2.
He's not damage, you can't miss them.
But they're on 20.
Yeah, because they're 16 with the +2 spell and they're unyielding.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And third guy.
So that's
4.
4.
Okay. I did hit, so I can move a little bit. We'll just move in here. And now I should catch him as well. Because we were right in before. And then my second attack, same deal. Except now he'll be involved as well. This guy, I can't not hit him.
Yeah, no, you hit him already.
And he's got 1 box, so he's dead.
Okay.
And we'll get his corpse, so this is all simultaneous. Him, 5 to hit. Is a hit. I'll do damage first now.
Yep.
Off 5 is no damage. Damn. Death Archon failed to kill. And on him, hit. Yep. Damage.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, tough roll.
6.
Oh, okay. And on solo,
Hunter's Mark will bring that up to 8.
that's probably a hit. I
I
guess if he doesn't have the spell, he's probably got less armor.
Yeah, so he is, well, he's base 17 with unyielding, so he's 19.
Off 4, okay. And probably 8 boxes.
Yeah, he's 8.
Okay. So off 4, I need 12 to kill him. Or top roll. Which I got.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. And that's another corpse. So I'm going to put up Mortal Fear using one of those corpses. So, living models in his command get -2 to damage rolls.
Okay.
And his command is 10, so
From Iona.
yeah. Okay. And he's got 2 corpses left. Death Archon is powerful.
Yep. I mean,
he deserves his nerfs. Alright. Blackhide Wrestler. Can charge living warrior models without being forced. That's not a warrior model. Okay, and then that thing's got what for armor?
16.
16.
Very
Okay.
sad.
Reasonably high defense. 14 probably.
14, yeah.
So probably boosting my hit rolls. 1 to charge. Do I want to put up the Animus? I probably don't need the Animus. I'll hit you hard enough without it. So I'm going to charge.
Yep.
1. We'll boost the hit roll. There. So I'm a 6. I need an 8. And this is with my bite, which is POW 17.
Okay.
I missed. Second initial, my claw.
That's no good.
And then I'll find with bites. Need an 8? Nope. Second claw.
Free solos that are
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I just want to boost this
You're
one?
cranking the hits over here when you didn't need
Yeah.
the dice.
Yeah.
They equalized on you.
You've got 3. You've now got 3. So I want to risk 1. Try and... Yeah, let's boost the hit. Do a good...
You being placed so
Make it worth it.
it.
8. There we go. POW 17. Dice plus 1.
Yep.
Okay. And nothing. Can't boost it. 8 to the 5. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected him to get the kill.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have balanced charged him or something, but honestly, he did enough work. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Spirit is it.
I fed the stuff to him.
Yeah. Well, I sort of figured you expected to block him off.
Well, yeah, I don't know all the stuff he has, so it was like, and rather than like ask about all of it, I was just like, I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah.
This guy's gonna run up here.
Right, my bad.
These guys are speed 6. 6. Yeah, just in case. Here.
Well, speed 6, so he moves now.
And put down, yeah, 5 inch.
Yeah, he can get it. He can.
These veteran meters farm, plus like a friendly sign model.
So he's got a mat of 6.
So he,
I believe uncontested there.
Probably. I would have liked to kill one.
Yeah. Oh, you wiped the other unit.
Yeah. I didn't do badly, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll get a point here,
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
and then I'll get a point here.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
so
sure.
that's exactly it.
So you win.
It was 13.
Yeah, because on this turn I'll get 2 points again, right?
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah.
I could have moved. Well, actually, I didn't.
when they go.
Yeah. I should have moved something into that zone. I didn't even think
It
of
was
it.
kind of at this state I was thinking either win by 4-0 or even maybe quash, because even being down to 14 minutes compared to like 38, I was thinking I was okay. It was part of the reason for just like trying to screen things off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good game.
Good game. I feel dumb.
Honestly,
That's a good turn.
pretty much the same exact thing happened last game. Honestly, it was except that I wasn't sure if it was 4 or 5 points. And then
No, it is 4.